death of the animals in their care is the most difficult part of the job. And when those animals leave behind babies, it often falls to the keeper to take over.
Back in 2003, we followed the progress of keeper Bev, who became a surrogate mother to a baby wallaby after its mother died.
When you're hand rearing any animal, a wallaby, you have to try and get to feed off a bottle, and of course this is not natural for a wallaby, so it's sort of a gradual thing that you've got to do by letting them know the milk's in the bottle, really.
The joey needed to be fed every 2 hours.
Look at this tiny little thing. Wow. So you've been given the job of mum?
Yes, I have. Yeah, so far so good.
And is it basically a 24-hour job?
Yeah.
Really?
In the night, yeah.
Bev named the baby Kimberly and set about providing her with round-the-clock care. In the wild, Kimberly would have remained in her mother's pouch until she was 10 months old, so it was quite an undertaking.
It's just like a human baby, because you've got to get it, you've got to feed it. If she gets too dirty, we've got to give her a quick wash and that, to make sure she's clean. It does take a lot of time, but it's worth it.
Under Bev's loving care, she continued to thrive. When she was 6 months old, Kate paid them a visit.
And look at this. Come on, show your face there. Let's have a look at you. She's so... Hello. Look at you. Oh, Bev, she's looking so well.
She's grown quite a lot since I've had her. She's got more fur as well, so she's doing really well.
Bev had even created a makeshift pouch for Kimberly.
So she lives in this rucksack, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
this is her home, basically, in the rucksack, yeah.
And do you carry her around wherever you go?
Yeah, everywhere I go, she goes with me on my back, basically, and that.
Really?
So she comes home with me.
What if you had to go, I don't know, to the supermarket or something?
Oh, she comes along as well, yeah. You get funny few looks as well,
I
you know, but it's good, yeah.
You're just gorgeous, aren't you, Kimberly?
Eventually, it was time for Kimberly to join the rest of the wallabies.
And Kim, off you go. See you, friends.
But whenever Bev came to visit, she was always guaranteed a cuddle. Today, the art of parenting in the park continues.
Come on!
Keeper George is mother hen to these flamingo chicks.
So these are 4 Chilean flamingos. They range from about 1 month to 2 months old. And we've been hand rearing them from day one, basically. So every day we get them out for a walk. It's always nice, obviously, when the sun's shining, but it's very important for their leg development, basically, because they are a long-legged bird. Come on! We just walk them around here. Sometimes we'll run a little bit with them. Then they get their wings out as they get a bit bigger. So yeah, it's great fun. It's great fun. Highlight of my day.
In the wild, not all the chicks would survive. In order to give every chick the best chance, the keepers take all the eggs away for artificial incubation. When they're ready to hatch, they put some back with the parents and keep the rest for hand rearing. These chicks really do see George as their mummy. When it comes to feeding, they respond to her as they would an adult flamingo.
You'll see that he's looking up as he's being fed, and that's completely normal. So they'll beg from their parents. This is how they'll get fed from them. They get a bit enthusiastic, so you've got to kind of... Oh, there we go.
These youngsters need feeding around the clock. So George needs to make sure her brood are looked after day and night.
So this isn't just a 9-to-5 job being a zookeeper, that's for sure. Oh, I love working with these guys, Jez.
We'll be catching up with these chicks later on.
Come on.